There are places in the world that don't shout for your attention, but instead call to you with a gentle whisper, inviting you to listen closely, to discover stories and secrets that have been waiting for centuries to be told. Ethiopia is one such place, a country often misunderstood, yet infinitely richer, more vibrant and more complex than you might ever imagine. Its spirit is woven from a tapestry of ancient traditions and modern dreams, where every street and every smile tells a story. This is a land of ancient kingdoms and breathtaking landscapes, where the echoes of history blend with the laughter of today. Here you'll meet people whose warmth and hospitality linger long after you've left, making you feel like you found a second home. Forget the headlines and the stereotypes. Let's journey together into the true heart of this extraordinary nation, where every encounter is a chance to see the world through new eyes. Ethiopia's magic is found in the everyday moments, children's laughter echoing through sunlit streets, elders sharing the ritual of coffee in humble homes, and cities slowly waking to the promise of a new day. This is a living, breathing country, inviting you to slow down, look closer, and truly listen. In the bustling markets and quiet villages, you'll find stories written in every gesture and every glance. We'll travel from the vibrant energy of the modern capital to the timeless wonder of rock-hewn churches, meeting the guardians of Ethiopia's culture and heritage along the way. This journey is about feeling Ethiopia's spirit, understanding its stories, and connecting with its living history. It's about sharing in the music, the dance, and the wisdom passed down through generations. Prepare to be surprised, inspired, and deeply moved. Ethiopia leaves an indelible mark on your soul, changing the way you see the world and yourself. It's a land where ancient traditions dance with modern aspirations, where the past and future meet, and where community is everything, woven into the very fabric of daily life. The journey ahead is one of discovery, not just of a country, but perhaps of a new perspective, and maybe even a little of yourself along the way. So let's begin this adventure together and unveil the real Ethiopia, one story, one smile, and one unforgettable moment at a time. Touching down in Addis Ababa, the air is crisp, scented with eucalyptus and coffee. The city, its name means new flower, is alive with energy. Blue and white taxis weaving past skyscrapers and tin-roofed homes. Here, old and new mingle on every street corner. Venture into the Mercado, Africa's largest open-air market, and you'll feel the pulse of modern Ethiopia. The people are the city's true flowers, quick to smile, eager to help, and full of quiet curiosity. Step off the tourist trail and discover a city of small kindnesses and overwhelming generosity. As evening falls, live music spills from Azmari beds, where traditional musicians sing tales of love and history. You listen, and the city's story is sung straight to your soul. Addis Ababa is not just a gateway. It's a destination that captures your heart from the first moment. To truly understand Ethiopia, you must look into the faces of its people. Over 80 distinct ethnic groups, each carrying their own unique beauty, stories, and centuries-old traditions. Every face tells a tale, every wrinkle and smile shaped by the land and history. In the Omo Valley, tribes transform themselves into living art, painting their bodies and adorning themselves with beads and feathers. In the highlands, proud faces reflect ancient lineages, their eyes holding the wisdom of generations. Life outside the bustling cities moves to the rhythm of the sun and the changing seasons, gentle, deliberate, and deeply communal. Fields are tilled by hand, and the day's work is shared among neighbors, reinforcing bonds that have lasted lifetimes. Community is the thread that weaves society together. Here, neighbors are like family, and everyone shares in each other's joys and burdens. Meals are eaten together, and celebrations are collective, strengthening the sense of belonging. The coffee ceremony is more than just a drink. It's a daily ritual of friendship, hospitality, and connection. The aroma of roasting beans drifts through the air, inviting conversation and laughter, and marking the passage of time. Children are everywhere, their laughter echoing through villages and towns, a universal language that bridges all differences. Their joy is infectious, lighting up even the simplest moments. You see them playing football with rag balls, chasing chickens through dusty lanes, or walking to school in groups, bold and endlessly curious about the world around them. Their happiness is a reminder of the profound joy found in simple human connection, in friendship, and in the shared experience of growing up together. In Ethiopia, Togetherness is the bedrock of life. Family, friends, and community form the foundation upon which everything else is built. The daily rhythm here teaches you to appreciate the essential things: fresh water, shared meals, the warmth of a greeting, and the comfort of routine. In this land, you find peace in the steady turning of the day and a sense of belonging in the embrace of community and tradition. Traveling Ethiopia is like walking through a living history book. In Aksum, ancient obelisks stand as silent witnesses to a powerful kingdom. Some say the Ark of the Covenant rests here. Lalibela's rock-hewn churches carved from volcanic stone are spiritual sanctuaries that defy belief. In Gondar, castles rise from the highlands, blending Ethiopian and European influences, a reminder of a kingdom always engaged with the world. But history isn't just in monuments, it lives in the people, their stories, and their pride in Ethiopia's independence. Ethiopia is the only African nation never fully colonized, shaping a deep sense of dignity and self-reliance. Visiting these sites is more than seeing old stones, it's understanding the soul of a nation. The past is alive here, woven into daily life and identity. To walk these grounds is to feel the heartbeat of Ethiopia's epic story. The Simien Mountains, roof of Africa, offer staggering beauty: jagged peaks, deep valleys, and endless plateaus. Standing on a sheer escarpment, you feel wonderfully small and utterly alive. The journey winds through villages where life continues as it has for centuries. Trekking the cliffs, you're rewarded with views that stretch forever, a patchwork of greens and golds. The Simians are home to unique wildlife: gelada monkeys graze nearby, and the elusive Walia ibex clings to cliffs. People farm these high plateaus, living in harmony with the land. Children walk miles to school, their resilience inspiring. The mountains are both wilderness and home, a place for contemplation and connection. A visit here is more than a trek, it's an encounter with the sublime. The Simien Mountains remind you of the breathtaking beauty our planet holds. Ethiopia is the birthplace of coffee, or buna, a drink woven into the fabric of daily life. The coffee ceremony is a gesture of welcome, hospitality, and respect. Beans are roasted, ground, and brewed in a clay jabina, filling the air with a rich aroma. Served in 3 rounds, each cup deepens the sense of connection and conversation. Snacks like roasted barley or popcorn accompany the ritual, but the real purpose is togetherness. The ceremony is a metaphor for Ethiopian spirit: deliberate, communal, and steeped in tradition. It teaches patience and the joy of slowing down. Sharing buna is to experience the soul of Ethiopia. It's a memory that lingers long after the last sip. Ethiopia has faced famine, conflict, and poverty, realities that can't be ignored. But what stands out is the resilience of its people, strength born from adversity, faith, and community. Generosity is everywhere, even among those with little. In Tigray, ancient monasteries cling to cliffs, and terraced farms defy the harsh landscape. People adapt, endure, and maintain their identity with dignity and grace. Young entrepreneurs, women's cooperatives, and communities building schools show a powerful sense of hope. Progress is real, and so is the determination to thrive. Meeting Ethiopians replaces pity with respect. Their spirit is woven into the land, a miracle of endurance and hope. Witnessing this resilience is humbling and inspiring. It's a reminder of the indomitable human spirit. Ethiopia is a country you experience with every sense, a symphony of sounds, scents, and colors. Wake to roosters and church bells, hear markets buzz and children laugh. The air is filled with the aroma of roasting coffee, frankincense, and spicy wat stew. Markets overflow with the sense of spices, eucalyptus, and ripe fruit. Food is communal: injera flatbread topped with spicy stews, eaten by hand and shared with friends. Eating together is an act of friendship and joy. Sights abound: vibrant shawls, hand-woven baskets, priests' umbrellas, and rivers of white robes at festivals. Ethiopia's beauty is in the details as much as the grand landscapes. It's a place that fills you up with its sounds, tastes, and unforgettable colors. Here, every moment is a feast for the senses. Our journey through Ethiopia ends here, but I hope it's been more than a tour. It's an invitation. An invitation to look deeper, to see beyond the surface, and to let this country's spirit linger with you long after you leave. Ethiopia is complex, ancient, and soulful, revealing its secrets to those with open hearts. Its landscapes are as layered as its history, and every stone, every smile, every melody tells a story that stretches back millennia. It's a story of kings, coffee, faith, resilience, and humanity, still unfolding every day. Here, tradition and modern life blend seamlessly, and every encounter is a chance to witness living history. To travel here is to become part of that story, to connect and be changed. You're not just a visitor, you're a participant in a vibrant, ongoing narrative. Share a smile, listen to ancient chants, and feel the warmth of hospitality. Let yourself be welcomed, and you'll discover a generosity of spirit that's unforgettable. These moments broaden your understanding of the world. They remind you that travel is about connection, reflection, and growth. Ethiopia challenges perceptions and gives you its heart in return. It invites you to question, to learn, and to embrace the unexpected. Be curious, read, listen, and if you can, go. Let your curiosity guide you through bustling cities and quiet villages, through ancient churches and lively markets. Taste the food, meet the people, and let Ethiopia surprise and inspire you. Every meal, every conversation, every shared moment is a window into a culture rich with flavor and heart. This is more than a holiday. It's a connection to a misunderstood, fascinating land. It's a chance to see the world through new eyes and to carry those memories with you. By visiting and sharing, you help paint a truer picture for the world. Your stories become part of Ethiopia's story, bridging cultures and building understanding. Let the whispers of this ancient land enchant you. Listen to the wind, the music, the laughter, and let them become part of your own story. Ethiopia is waiting to share its story. All you have to do is listen. The next chapter could be yours.